Hey friends, I'm Ty.
Hey friends, I'm Jeff.
And this is the Old Friend Podcast.
Podcast.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody. We back.
We back. Happy holidays and all that good shit.
Happy holidays.
Get that out of the way.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy future Christmas. Happy holidays. All that.
For sure. Oh, and also rest in peace to Virgil.
Yes,
We
yes.
haven't been able to, we didn't record since his passing, so rest in peace to him.
Rest
and
in
condolences
peace.
to his family.
He changed fashion forever.
For sure.
He brought streetwear to the mainstream audience.
For sure.
And he'll always be remembered
A
for
true
that
legend.
alone and for so many things on top of that.
A true legend.
Truly.
All right. Well, we're going to get into our first segment of this episode, and that is our mental health check-in.
Where we rate how we're feeling from a 1 to 5.
All right. You wanna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay,
I'll
go
go first because I don't have anything major.
Okay.
I would say right now, and for the last week or so, I've been a solid 4.
Come on.
Yes, girl. I've been a 4. I've been feeling really good. Like I said during the last episode, starting a new therapist is a lot because you kind of dig things up that you weren't expecting to dig up. Mm-hmm. But it's always great for when you get that payoff, when you actually confront those things and you start becoming a little bit more emotionally stable, I would say. I'll use that phrase.
Doesn't healing feel so good?
Healing
It's like,
feels amazing. So I've been doing really great lately when it comes to that. Therapy works, guys. Therapy works. So
For
that's
sure.
it.
I too am a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just feeling really good, really in control. Like, I'm aligned with my chakras.
Come on, chakra.
All right. But physically, y'all, I am hungover.
Ooh.
No, I am. Okay. So, as y'all know, I had knee surgery a couple months ago. So I wasn't really able to drink because I was on pain medicine or whatever. So last night I went out to a bar and see, when I go out to a bar, I'm ordering shots. Back to back to back
She's
to back
a shot
shots,
girl.
right? I'm a shot girl. Give me my drink on the rocks, So I'm just ordering shots. Bartender is being nice. He's giving me shots, all of that. Y'all, I called Jeff by the time I got home, dying.
She was
A mess, completely a mess.
And you know how you're on your phone with your friend and they're super drunk and messed up and you're not in the same area as them, so you can't go to them to help them, so you're just on the phone
Like, girl, what can I do?
what can I do on the phone? I'll keep you company.
Yeah, for sure. So y'all, okay, long story short, I vomited. Okay, so TMI is gross, but I vomited. And I haven't vomited in so long. Y'all, vomiting hurts. So it's like a spasm. You know what I mean?
Girl, I heard it. She didn't put it on mute.
Sorry,
I was disgusted.
y'all, it hurts so, it literally takes over my entire body. Oh my God, I was the worst, and I've just had this worse nausea. I'm just so hungover. I'm officially an auntie. I've joined the aunties club. I'm a lightweight. I can't drink like I used to. I'm hungover all day. I've been hungover all day.
Come on, Auntie Ty.
What's your Auntie Ty? Wait, that's what my nephew calls me. Auntie Ty. Yeah. I'm trying to make him call me Titi.
Yes, Titi. That's an inside joke. Okay.
Inside joke. No, but for real, y'all, I can't drink no more. I don't know. I'm going to have to take an edible or something because drinking cannot be my vice anymore.
Girl, it was one night.
I'm so hungover.
You'll be drinking again soon.
And y'all know when y'all hungover and the hungover is bad, you be like, I'm never drinking again. Jeff was drinking earlier today and I was like, nope, I'm never drinking again.
Yeah, she was like, no, I'm not going to drink. I was drinking that whiskey. I was trying to feel very good and comfortable for you guys.
Yes. And our whiskey was black owned. Wait, do you take a picture of it?
Oh, yes, I did take a picture of it. Oh, you want to shout it out?
Yes, black owned whiskey.
Here,
what was it called? Called Uncle Nearest. Wait, why I gotta be Uncle in it?
And Nearest? What the fuck? No, okay, let's not drag it.
How are we dragging it? Okay, no, we take that back.
Whiskey.
We take that back. Okay, the smoothest whiskey in Tennessee, Uncle Nearest, 1856. That was black owned. We wanted to support black owned businesses, and that whiskey had us right. Okay.
You're welcome for the free promo.
You know we support our Black businesses.
Of course. Black owned, all
Right.
Black.
All right, y'all. Well, don't forget that you too can join in on our mental health check-ins. Ask to your friends, your partners, whatever, family, kids. And yeah, join in. What are you this week? A 1 out of 5. Now we can
Okay.
go into our next segment.
Okay, girl, I am ready.
moving
I've been
along.
waiting for this. Let's
Okay.
start our first segment, our fun segment. Not our first segment, but our next segment.
Yeah.
And it is our He Said.
She said,
Yes, segment where we gossip like only two best friends can.
thank you.
Okay, so
What you got
let's
for us?
get
What's
down
the
to
mess?
it. Let's get down to it right
Okay.
now.
Ooh.
Because
Ooh, okay.
I said on episode 102, I said Miss Khloe Kardashian.
Girl.
I warned you. I
Girl.
said your wig would be mine
No me gusta.
if you got back with that man, Tristan Thompson.
Nah, you know.
And you didn't get back with him, but you were embarrassed from when you did get back with him over the last year. So, girl, I'm not sure if you heard about it.
Child, I heard. I seen it. I'm just waiting. Go
So,
ahead.
Tristan Thompson has allegedly gotten a
Can we stop saying allegedly? It
allegedly
happened.
gotten a woman pregnant. She is a personal trainer from Texas.
Are we surprised?
She's a personal trainer from Texas. And apparently the baby was conceived during his 30th birthday party where he had in Texas. And she said that they've had sex multiple times that night. And he actually admitted to that. He said, yes, we had sex multiple times that night, but that was the only time we had sex. But she says that they were having a sexual relationship for at least 5 months prior to that birthday party. But the baby was conceived during the birthday night. Allegedly. Tristan denies it. He said, yes, they had sex, but I don't know if they used protection, but he's saying that it's not his baby. I don't know how he knows that.
He gonna stick to a lie to the end of it. That he is loyal.
I'm not
to
sure how
his
he
lie.
knows that. But
Okay.
she has filed a paternity suit against him. So, as part of the suit, she leaked a text message that he sent her. And I'm going to read the text message because the whole thing had me gagging. So he says,
It's ghetto here.
he says, you know how I feel. My feelings hasn't changed at all. Won't be involved at all. By the way, you think having this baby is going to make you some money? It's completely wrong. You are aware that I'm retiring after this season. So in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed. It's Texas. So it will be only a couple $100s. So you better off taking this $75K I'm offering. Because you won't get nothing near that with having a kid with a father who's unemployed. All you will have is a baby with a father who has zero involvement with the child and a few $100s
say
of
that.
child support a month.
Y'all, trash.
Right.
Say it with me. Trash.
He was posting under Chloe's page, "Heart eyes, I love you. Please take me back. You're the most beautiful person in the world." And look at him dragging this girl, offered her $75,000 to allegedly get an abortion because that's what he wanted her to do, allegedly from her mouth and from her lawyer's mouth. So she didn't take the $75K.
As she should not.
And, you know, as he said, under Texas law, because they let
know.
everybody do whatever they want in Texas. So in Texas law, I guess you don't have to
know.
pay your child support, whatever you want to do. So,
Texas lets the girls be trash.
so, do you know what Miss Marley Nichols did? Do you know what she did?
Marley, what's her nationality?
She looked white, or
Okay.
you know, like the whatever.
European.
Anyways, yeah, European, exotic.
Get canceled. European.
So, anyways, so she said she moved to California.
Ooh.
And she had the baby
Bye-bye,
in
Texas.
California. So Texas laws no longer apply to her
said
because
you
she had the
thought.
baby in California.
What?
So she basically said, took this beautiful photo last night of my new town.
I want to be
I'm
her
learning to
friend.
focus on beautiful things around me instead of the negative things. Things feel very hard right now, but I know eventually this will all be over. And my baby boy and I can live a happy life. me and my baby gonna be all right. We gonna live a good life.
We
She
gonna
listens to
live
Beyonce. So
I want to be her friend.
I wanted to.
What is her
I wanted
Instagram?
to.
I want to be her friend.
So basically, she is still filing this paternity suit. We haven't figured out if he's the father or not, but he has filed a gag order trying to close all documents. And as far as page 6 knows, as far as today, all documents have been sealed. So you don't know what's going on. Obviously, the Kardashians have been working their magic. Kris is working overtime to make sure this stays under wraps until they're ready to talk about it during their Hulu show.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, girl? Do you think that
Girl.
Khloe was wrong to take Tristan back because she only got cheated again? And she should have learned her lesson from before when he cheated on her while she was 9 months pregnant, about to have her baby? Or do you think that love rules all and she should have taken him back?
Let me tell you something. I just have 2 words. Jordan Woods. Where is my good sis Jordan? That's all that I have. Because let me just say this. Records have shown us Black women just are not Tristan's type.
Ooh.
So Jordan was innocent from the get-go. And all I'm saying is Jordan Woods. Jordan, you deserve an apology.
Dude, okay.
Jordan, you deserve an apology. This woman dragged Jordan for filth, allowed Jordan to be dragged for filth for a after party sit-in lap situation where he been making babies behind your back for forever.
Kimora Lee did say we need to teach these girls to stay away from our men. That's what he said to Khloe. She was claiming
You
them.
know what? I don't even. It's like this guy has just been trash. He's just been trash. Definition of a fuck boy, and it's just like, to me, honestly, it's like, you know how they say, I think this was my good mama Braxton that said this when
Miss
she was
Sony?
like, "What you gonna do after you approach a man? You better be ready to leave or shut up."
Who said that?
Toni Braxton said that's what her mama said.
Evelyn?
Yes, she did.
Oh.
Our good sis Evelyn said, stay quiet if you're not ready to leave. And you've talked too much. She's talked too much. We're done. This is not a surprise.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Not a surprise at all. That's the sad part.
It's like, to be honest with you, it playing out, like, of course, there's a child involved. There's a woman with feelings involved. But only a fool would sleep with Tristan Thompson. What's his name?
Girl, how you know?
Unprotected.
Yeah.
Only a fool will do that. I don't care how fine he is, because that man is fine.
He is fine.
He is beautiful.
Girl.
That is a beautiful man.
Listen.
But only a fool will sleep
People
with
be
him.
trying to play him,
Unprotected. Men, stop blaming women for not having abortions when you sleep with them unprotected. It's not only your decision, it's their decision too. And the nerve to say that you're gonna be left with a child, and that with a
is
father
so
that
messed up.
doesn't
That text
want to
message
be
is what made me
involved.
gag, because he be really
That's
acting like he's
disgusting.
all-star dad, Mr. Nice Guy, when he really tried to pay this woman off to have an abortion and dragged her name and dragged her through the mud through a text message. Like, first of all, where is your PR skills? Who would, like, he didn't think that she would
He sent that
screenshot this and
personally.
leak it?
He sent that personally. He didn't care. He was just he was trying to keep his. Okay, I don't want to get canceled. He was trying to keep his white woman happy.
Oh, girl.
So he said whatever he could before it got out. Before
Yeah,
he
I
didn't.
do think that he lied to her, and I do think that that's coming into the court documents, because him saying that he only had sex with her multiple times one night once. That sounds like something he told
on.
Khloe. Like, girl, we only had sex once.
on, you
a couple
12-year-old.
times
What are you
that
talking
night.
about?
So just in case the baby turns out to be his, he has an out like, okay, we had sex multiple times that night. So that's how she was able to get pregnant. So, like, it's clear that he's trying to play Khloe, and you know
I'm
what?
disgusted.
Khloe is my favorite Kardashian, and it's very disappointing how she's going out. I will say this, as you guys know, I love the Kardashians, but my girls are in shambles right now. They are in
Yes.
shambles. Kim is dating this man that looks like a fish.
And her looks have been
Her style has been crazy. Without Kanye, she can't dress for shit.
The audacity to not start and stop with Kanye and her acceptance speech when she received some award.
She did say that.
At the end.
Yeah, she did.
No.
She
at
said
the
that
end.
She owes her fashion.
It should have started and stopped with him. And as we can see, you need your man back.
Speaking of Kanye, real quick with Ye, apparently, rest in peace to Virgil, he is trying to become the new head of Louis Vuitton.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it, but this is happening very quickly.
I just don't want it to look like
I'm kind of side-eyeing it.
Yeah.
Because he was best friends with, Anyways.
Anyway,
so as I said, the Kardashians are in shambles, my girls. Kylie,
they are.
as you know, she's pregnant with Travis Scott's baby. And, we can't really speak his name too loudly. Because of what's going on. I don't want a lawsuit to fly onto me. I don't want to say his name too loudly because I don't want any type of lawsuit. I don't want no problem.
No, I don't need you.
Overcrowd, no.
I don't need you.
I just don't.
Optimum Prime, we don't need you.
So as you know, Kylie is pregnant with Travis Scott's baby, and we don't.
It's the whisper.
And so, she's going through it because, her man is being sued for billions and billions of dollars.
The family is just in shambles.
So, yeah, the Kardashians are in shambles right now. But I think it is all a scheme that Chris made up so that their Hulu show will smash with the numbers, and I know it will. So the Kardashians will come out on top, and I know my girls will.
I wouldn't put it past anyone. You said they will come out on top. They will.
Yeah, they will.
I'm sure.
If Kris Jenner has anything to do with it, girl.
I'm sure. It's just the every week, every other week, whatever. It's just always a woman who stays with the man after he cheated on her.
Like Khloe, aren't you? Khloe is
old.
embarrassed because I wish I got the screenshot, but apparently she was dragged on Twitter. They dragged the fuck out of her because they dragged her, and I felt bad for her.
What did they say?
Khloe went to the People's Choice Awards with Kim because Kim won that fashion award.
Okay.
So when Halle Berry accepted her award, I guess she made a face. And, users on Twitter thought she was shading Halle. And they were like, how dare you shade Halle when all you are is artificial and you don't love yourself because you're with a man who will continuously cheat. Dragged her. And she read it because obviously she replied. She said, guys, please don't tear me down right now. I was just doing anything I could just to hold it together at that moment. I didn't notice what was going on stage. And that hurt me.
I'm sorry. No. Hold on.
Don't come for my girl.
Can you guys correct me and let me know if she stopped when the world and her fans were dragging Jordan?
But,
Somebody cue the violin.
Okay.
Somebody cue the violin, please.
Y'all be acting like Jordan didn't do nothing wrong. And that's my girl.
End scene.
But Jordan.
End scene.
Girl, that's it.
When your dude is for everybody and he's community.
Mm-hmm. He's a pass around.
Come on. I know women that share men because they community. Stop it. Cue the violin. Next, what else you got for us? Because I cannot.
Okay, so my next two topics are going to be updates on some of our previous he said, she said topics.
Some of our Judies, they're coming back in the scene.
So let's update on the Amber Rose story. If you guys don't remember, Amber Rose is what's she married to him?
I
don't know if he was married or whatever, but his name was AE. He was a producer, and she basically announced on her Twitter stories. She left a note on Instagram stories.
Oh, yeah, because he was cheating on her.
Yeah, because he was cheating on her. So
saying?
she basically said that he cheated on her with 12 women, over 12 women that she knows of and that she's done. And then he said that he can't help it. It's in his nature. He wants to cheat, all of that. Well, he has basically said that he apologizes and he wants her back. He put on his Instagram stories. I want to sincerely apologize to my... Oh, wait, it is his wife. I want to sincerely apologize to my beautiful wife at Amber Rose. He added her, so you know it's real. You didn't deserve what I did to you, wrote AE. You're an amazing person and a wonderful mother to our boys. I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused you to my son / and my stepson, Sebastian. Because, you know, she has a son with Wiz, I think, Wiz Khalifa, Sebastian. So I guess, you know, he wants to shout him out. So she wants to shout him out so she can feel like, oh, he's thinking about my other son. Da, da, da. But do you think that Amber should get back together with AE?
I have no comment. Wait, I'm sorry. Wasn't he the one that was like, he admitted to it, or because he was like,
It's
yeah,
part
like
of
I'm
his
not
nature.
going to change
Yeah.
it. It's his nature. Baby,
But he apologized. He's
baby,
sorry.
baby,
He's
baby,
sorry.
baby. Once someone shows you who they are, listen to them.
Come on, Maya.
This is what happens when you leave. They always come back, but when he said that that is in his nature, that didn't go away. We just read about that a couple months ago.
Yeah, within
Please,
August.
girl. But I don't have children, so I'm not going to tell.
Exactly.
I'm not going to tell parents what to do with their relationships. But again, we can put this with the same story that we just did with Chloe, and the same story we did, you know, the previous week with what's the girl's name, Danny Lay. Like, it's the same stories. It's just
the same cycle. It's the same regurgitation.
you would think that, like, it's like, I don't get it. Like, we have so many examples. Like, I don't get it.
I will say, just to just to defend these women a little bit, I do think that, you know, these men are probably telling them something differently one-on-one. And, you know, when you have a lot of empathy for other people, you kind of sometimes want to believe them and want to believe them, but you have to really also look at their actions. You can't just listen to their words, and I think that's what the issue is.
Girl, you can say,
Girl, I'm in therapy.
Girl.
I'm in therapy.
All of that because both of the women that you have just said, both of the women that you were trying to be empathetic with have been cheated on before. This is not their first rodeo. So, girl, that was cute and all. Let me get you a tissue. And
I'm in therapy.
let me get you a tissue and a cold rag because you just tried it. No. Anyway, next story.
So our next update is going to be about Miss April Jones. So we spoke about April a couple episodes ago when we were talking about Omarion and Lil Fizz getting back together as bandmates for B2K, and April was the one that got involved. She was the not the Joan of Arc, the Helena of Troy. She was basically that of Love and Hip Hop because she came in between them and messed up two bandmates' friends, and you know, it was very dramatic. And then he apologized to Omarion very publicly on tour. But anyways, when it comes to April, as you know, April listens to Beyonce. As Beyonce said, she bounces
to the next
dick boy. And that's what April does. When she needs a come up, she will bounce to the next dick. So she went from Omarion to...
Wait, what did you just say? Did you just say when she needs a come up?
Yeah. So she went from Omarion to Lil Fizz, a little bit higher, a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. And then...
Did you just say Lil Fizz is higher than Omarion?
In terms of looks, but also Lil Fizz
In
was on the hit
terms of
show Love and
looks?
Hip Hop. So that's why.
Can we
Because
start
she got
the debate?
storyline from Love and Hip Hop.
Can we start the
She got
debate?
more money from that. But Omarion is more popular than Lil Fizz.
Lil Fizz does not look better than Omarion.
True. Now, I agree. Okay, anyways.
And Orion got both of them beat. Okay. Hello,
Anyway.
sir. How you doing? Hello.
So she went from Omarion to Lil Fizz.
Okay.
And then she went to Dr. Dre.
Yeah. She was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done playing with the bandmates. I'm done.
But you know, Dr. Dre is getting a divorce. He's not here for. He's clearly not a one-woman man right now.
Yeah.
So she had to find somebody that was clearly may not have as much money as Dr. Dre, but is on that level. So Miss April Jones was seen out, and they had the video to prove it with Tay Diggs. My girl, April Jones, she is not playing these games. So anyways, She was
Word,
seen out with Taye
girl.
Diggs. The Paps caught them, and they were and they were
Is there
also.
a picture?
There's a video. I don't have it on me because I would show you because
need to
Taye
look
Diggs
this
had on
up.
these horrible khaki pants. They were very ill-fitted. I was like, sir, you look
When's
mad
the last
old right
time
now.
you heard about Taye Diggs?
He is very popular. Like he's on I think either Grey's Anatomy or the spinoff. He makes money from that. I think he's also on a show called All American on CW. He gets a lot of money. Like he's one of those actors that is always going to be A-list at this point. So, according to Jeff Jared, Diggs and Jones attended Jennifer Klein's holiday party at a private residence in California. Witnesses claim the pair danced the night away on the outdoor dance floor. So,
Girl, there's a video.
girl, I told you there's a video. There is a video. Yep, stepped out that car. Miss April stepped out that car. Yep, Tate. Look at him. Mm-hmm.
You know
with those
what?
ill-fitted khakis.
I'm not mad.
and he let Miss April out.
Oh, Taye Diggs kind of thick.
Yeah, those I mean, it's just the khakis. They're very ill-fitted. So,
Come on, Tay.
so what do you think about this? Like, are you proud of April for really? I do think that I will say this: Lori Harvey crawled so April Jones could run. These girls are not happy with these C-list rappers anymore. They are coming for these A-list celebrities. First Michael B. Jordan, now Taye Diggs. Girl, it's
Let
a
me
revolution.
tell you something. What we cannot deny is that is a beautiful woman. And you know what? Everybody has a career choice. And if yours is to be the token wife, you better fight for that ring, girl.
I'm very proud of her.
Go ahead.
I love me some
Do
April
you.
Jones.
Do you, boo? That was a new one. Okay. I didn't know Taye Diggs was that thick, though.
I mean, I think it was the khakis.
Yeah. I think it was the khakis. I'm dead. You hated those damn khakis.
I did.
Oh, my God. All right, y'all.
Okay.
Well, if y'all have something that you want us to talk about, please, you can add to the conversation. Find us on Instagram at ohfriendpodcast on IG, or you can send us an email at ohfriendpodcast@gmail.com. That
Hit us
takes
up,
us
y'all.
right. That takes us into our next segment, our friend shit segment, where we bring up friendship topics and discuss. So this week's friendship topic, this one's kind of personal.
What's this week?
This one's kind of personal to
I
me.
forgot what it was already.
Okay, our friendship topic this week is sharing a secret to a mutual friend.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say what I mean by that. So, group of friends, right? In a group of friends, there's always two people that are closer than, someone else, right? I think
most
that's
part, yeah.
the fun part about having a group of friends. Like
There's
on
levels to this
Insecure,
friendship.
it's Molly and Issa, right? They're closer than they are with the other ladies. Y'all ever had your good friend tell a secret to your mutual friends that you told them in private?
Ooh. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
wanna
asking them.
Them too, yeah. So I want to know.
Okay, girl. What do you mean? Ask that question again. I'm sorry. I kind of. You ever had a
been
friend
drinking, y'all.
tell my secret?
Have you ever been friends? You're in a group of friends and you shared something in confidence with one particular friend, and then that good Judy goes and shares that secret
and
with your
spreads the
mutual
tea
friends.
to the other group of
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Ooh, I would drag them. How embarrassing! No, that hasn't happened.
Wait,
to me.
is it embarrassing?
Because why are you sharing my personal shit with other friends when I told you this in confidence?
Yeah.
You don't know if I want the other friends to know.
Yeah. What if they thought that they were
I hate
helping
when you spill unnecessary tea.
What if they thought that they were helping you? Like, does
How are they
intention
helping
matter?
you?
Like, maybe they were like, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
It depends on how egregious the secret is. If it's something where it's like, okay, I can see where they think it's not a big a deal, okay. But if it's something where it's obviously a big deal and I did not want them to share it, I'd go off.
Yeah. What if it was like just like small tea?
I don't think I would mind too much.
I still feel some type of way.
You would?
Yeah, because if I wanted all of our friends to know, I would have told them. We know that people gossip on the side anyway. So like, just as long as it don't get back to me, like if I told you something in confidence, like if I wanted my other mutual friends to know, I would have told them.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes, it's happened to us, actually.
Ooh.
Story
Wait,
time. Yes, it has. Ooh. I'm about to refresh your memory.
Yeah,
okay.
please.
So prior to me meeting Jeff, I had a cute little circle of friends, right? It was 4 of us. Cute little Judies. But we were like bar Judies, okay? So remember we talked about in our last episode, what's a friend? So these were our peer friends. Well, my peer friends. So I would go out to the bars with them a lot. We would have a great time. And this could be another topic another day, but me and one of the 4 of the friends, he and I started to date. And I'm a very private dater, so like extremely private, not secretive, but just private. Like I like to keep who I'm dating to myself, and vice versa, right? So the dude and I, we've been friends for years, and you know, just started kicking it or whatever, and it was like on the low. 1 out of the 4 friends knew about it. She was kind of like my girl, you know, like we were closer than I was with the other girlfriend.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh,
girl. Yeah, okay, you get it. Okay, yeah. So, I was closer with another girl. So she kind of knew. She kind of suspected it, but, you know, we talked about it. So she knew. But the other girl did not know, okay? And it wasn't that it was a secret. It was just that we were figuring things out. It wasn't anything for everybody to go crazy about. So we just kept it to ourselves. I had not known Jeff yet. Hadn't met him. Our friend would bring him up a lot, but I didn't meet him. So our friend wanted us to connect, right? She was like, oh my gosh, like, y'all gotta meet Jeff. She wanted to bring Jeff into our inner circle, right? Kind of like what Shawnee did with Tammy, with Evelyn and Jen, right? Bring somebody into you were the Tammy, right? Bring somebody into our inner circle. Girl, do you know that before I even met Jeff, she told him all my business and that I was dating the guy and I was dating?
I mean, girl, yeah, she did. I mean, but
how dare you?
She did spill that tea. But, you know, as a good friend to that other person, I did not spill that to you. You didn't know that until years later when I told you. And it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't big tea for me, but it was big tea for you.
If I would have known that, I would have been annoyed, right? But of course, what I don't know won't hurt me, so it's cool or whatever. You know what I mean?
Did I tell you that other friend sent me a picture of you and the other person kissing?
What? What?
Oh, I forgot to tell you that. But that was so long ago. That's why I forgot.
Why did she have a picture?
I don't know, girl.
She was scheming?
I don't know. That's none of my business, honestly.
Wait, y'all. Wait, hold on. Wait.
That is some old tea. That is some stale tea. No, we don't need to cut.
No. Hold up. No. Wait. She showed you a picture?
Yeah, yeah.
And said what? Was she like a fucking spy?
You know, she's dating this person. This is them kissing.
Why did she have a picture of me?
She said that you sent it to her. I don't know if she took it. I don't know what happened with that. But honestly, I haven't thought about this in years. That's why it's all coming up.
Y'all, should I drag her?
No, we don't need to drag.
Should I drag her?
Girl, you're not even with that person. And from what I understand, it was just a kiss. That's it. That's from what I understand. From
it was. The guy and I did not go further. But wait, I feel violated right now. Like what? A picture? I feel so violated. We got to talk about this.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it offline.
Right. Well, breaking news.
Oh. Now that was a friendship topic. Girl.
Well, that was not a friend. Okay, so this is proof that if that friend tells your secret to your mutual friends, cut that hoe off. That ain't a real friend.
I mean,
She got
at the
pictures
time,
and
I don't think
videos
it
and
was
recordings.
major T, so it really depends on the situation. But if it was me, I would have probably cut that friend off too. Don't share
Right.
personal information about somebody unless you get approval. Even if you are in a in a group of friends and you guys all have spilled your guts to each other
It's
and
my
shared
business to share. And
Exactly.
also, like, yeah, it's not big T to you, but that was something that I wanted to keep. Not just because of the person or because we were friends or whatever. First of all, it was a little awkward anyway. And it was just something that we wanted to keep to ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like, yeah, you might not have thought it was a big deal, but if I didn't think it was a big deal, everybody would know. So clearly, you know what I mean? Like, as my friend, respect me and have my back in that way. You see, this is why we got a podcast, because y'all don't know how to be real friends, and I'm over it.
I'm so tired of sharing these friend tips with y'all. Actually, no, I love it.
I'm about to say that we don't have a podcast.
I'm in therapy.
Wait, but seriously, okay, well, in that sense, if you are sharing your good Judy secrets, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I have a question though. Does it make it worse if it's embarrassing?
Duh, what you mean? What kind of question is that?
Meaning like, if it's not embarrassing, it's whatever.
No. But if it's embarrassing, yes, it makes it worse. But everybody has their own thing about what's embarrassing to them and what's not. Everybody has their own little stigmas.
Yeah. Girl, I'm dead. Okay, well, I got some things to handle when we get out of here because I'm dead.
Girl,
I gotta ask him. Do you know? No, you know what? It's whatever it is. Okay. Anyway, well, guys, if you want to add to that conversation, maybe you told a secret and you want us to drag you, or
no, we're not gonna drag you.
No, we are.
I know she dragged that first listener calling her ugly and all of that.
Why you gotta bring up old stuff? Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
We're not
going to
drag you guys again because I've seen people been scared to send us emails instead. Ruining our emails.
Y'all, he still blames me to this day. But yes, you can please send us an email to ohfriendpodcast@gmail.com. That's ohfriendpodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on YouTube at ohfriendpodcast, and then on Instagram at ohfriendpodcast. And y'all, we still deciding about a TikTok.
No, I think we decided that we're going to get a TikTok. We're going to join the TikTok where I don't know if I'm going to be doing the dance. I haven't decided yet.
No rhythm ass, whatever.
But I think we are going to make a TikTok. We are going to try to, hang out with you kids on there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, that wrapped up our friendship segment. So now we're going to go into our last segment of the episode, and that is our New York pet peeves.
New York pet peeves.
Mine is just really small, honestly.
I'm going to join into that pet peeve. Since,
Yes,
we like to share our pet peeves here sometimes.
Okay, join in. So I have been meeting, and this has been for a long time, but most recently, within the last couple months, I've met a few people that just moved to New York from other places, particularly the South. And wait, I'd have to say it like that.
Yeah,
particularly the South.
We have
I graduated high school
We
from
have
the South.
Southern listeners. I look at the analytics. Stop.
Excuse me, I graduated high school from the South.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you did that.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, excuse me,
How
okay?
upsetting. Oh, wait, I just said, yeah.
Exactly.
We have Southern listeners.
Exactly. You see, this is why they don't like New Yorkers now. This is exactly why. You're about to be a contradiction to my pet peeve.
Shout out to the South.
Anyway, I do love a nice Southern twang. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna move on, y'all. Okay. So I came across some people that have this stigma that New Yorkers are really mean.
Oh, I hate that.
And as a result, they then put on this really sassy attitude kind of thing, and almost start this vibe or energy, I guess that they feel that this is what you have to do to be in New York or accepted, or even if they try to do things that say things that they think that we always say or something like that. New Yorkers, we really aren't mean.
We're not mean.
We are not mean.
We are the sweetest.
So just drop the act and just be yourself because we are so welcoming to everybody. So just drop the act and you don't have to be so like, we're not mean. It's okay. Calm down, baby. It's okay. I like Texas too. Calm down. It's all right.
New Yorkers, we mind our goddamn business. And I think that's why people think we're mean.
Yeah.
We're over here trying to get to work, trying to survive this dirty ass subway.
Get to our sneaky link.
Trying to walk these dirty streets. These dirty New York streets, and we're just minding our goddamn business.
For sure.
And people think, and people mistake that for being mean.
Yeah.
When we're not mean. We love people.
Drop that act.
If you ask us for directions, we might stop and give it to you if we have the time.
Yes.
Like, come on.
We are the only stores that let you have a credit your entire time living in that neighborhood. Like you never had a credit at a bodega?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, we're so nice. So just drop the act.
Stop dragging us.
Yeah, drop the act.
And we value authenticity. I feel like I said that word horribly. Authenticity.
All right, Charlemagne. Act like you know how to pronounce words. Authenticity.
Whatever. Anyways, we value that.
I love you some Charlemagne.
We value that. So if we see some fakeness from you, that's when we'll turn on you. And maybe that's why people think that New Yorkers are mean. But it's just that we don't like fake shit.
Yeah, just a PSA. Just a PSA. Anyway, that's all I have.
Okay.
That's all I have. It's back to being cold. So, if you are visiting New York or moving here, get your ass a coat. All right? I don't want to hear about it when we go to the bar. It's so cold out here. Get your ass a coat. Anyway, I'm gonna stop dragging y'all because I do love my Southern friends.
Not get your ass a coat. I just hate when people don't be having coats on. Right. Oh, I'm not used to wearing a coat. Girl, get used to it. It's that cold.
Y'all, okay. You know why? Because I was out. I told you I went out last night. I was drinking. One of the beautiful women that I was with was from Florida. And y'all, we took an Uber down the block because she didn't have no damn coat. What the fuck? Do you know where you were coming? Like, what do you do?
Not in the middle of December.
Not in the middle of December. It's okay. She was awesome. I really liked her. I hope she was
They're going to drag us for this.
I'm going to stop talking now. All right. Well, there you have it.
That was our show.
That was the Oh Friend podcast. Again, follow us on IG. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you want to hear.
Don't be afraid to comment on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. And guys, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, your cousin, your auntie, because this ain't cheap. Okay, thanks. We love y'all.
We love you guys.
Night.
Good night.